Todd, you've had games where you've forechecked very well. Why was this one different? It seemed like you had so many more opportunities offensively. You were a much more dangerous team with the puck tonight.
We won battles. Moved our feet out of the battles. I think pucks to the net, using the back of the net, broke down their defense. But we spent a lot of time in their zone, less time in our zone. And it started with the first shift of the game. We had a great first shift to start the game off. I think that might have, again, I don't know how the players are feeling, but it might have eased them a little bit. And then, the shift to the third period, too. Two great shifts from that line to start first period and third period.
How much did the 4-1 goal help early in the third? You had a sense they were going to make a push in the third?
I thought so. I mentioned that to the guys, that, expect a push. And the best thing you can do is answer it, push back. Play on our toes and let's go after them. And again, they set the tone. That line set the tone opening shift, and they set the tone for the third period. And I think the other thing that we talk about setting the tone and getting some emotional attachment to this game was Bowler and Dorse. Both of those guys, when they got into their their altercations on the ice, it got him energy in the building, and certainly creates a lot of emotion on our team. And another thing I was impressed with tonight, based on our guys, we had every excuse tonight not to play well, and I like that there were no excuses. The guys lined up, played hard, and pretty much in every aspect of this game, I thought we beat them. On the scoreboard, but races to pucks, battles. It's a compliment. That's a really, really good hockey team. Really good hockey team. And played with them. Our guys played with them, and we were better than them tonight.
How much different is a 2-3-1 homestand than what it could have been? In other words, how important was this to sort of salvage the sixth gamer that you needed to be good, as you stated?
It was important, but to me it's more important about how we played and putting together, disappointing we lost the game against Edmonton Sunday, but, we played 3 good periods of hockey there. And tonight we played 3 more. So to me, it's taking the steps. It's about the process. Obviously, we want the results too to go with it, and we got that tonight. But that's 6 good periods of hockey versus 2 really offensive, fast, skilled teams. And we held one team to 14 shots, and I don't know what they finished up with tonight. They had a power play late where they got a couple shots. But again, the guys worked hard, and we didn't have any passengers tonight. It was, other than Bob sitting on the bench, everybody that got out onto the ice was a contributor.
Todd, Brandon Dubinsky scores his first goal this season. He was going from the start. You mentioned that first shift, and his first period, I think, overall was kind of, eye-opening. Is it just, the fact that he finally scored? Is this something he's been doing all year? The fact that he finally scored just kind of magnifies what he's done?
It has. He's trying to lead. He's trying to lead the team, and how you play. And teams' identities a lot of times are created based on their leaders and how they play. And, it was a workmanlike attitude tonight, and to me that's Brandon's game. He's got some skill, he's got some speed. Yes, he can do those things, but it's his tenacity. And I think we were a tenacious group tonight.
Todd, a quarter away through the season right now, what are the things as you move forward that right now you're saying, okay, I'm really happy with what my team's doing and where we're at?
Well, just the way we played these last 2 games. Consistency, I think, was the struggle early on. There was no consistency to our game. Nashville game, I thought we played 3 hard periods. And then we could probably go through each game, and there was nothing. I don't know if there was Chicago, when we lost at home 3-2, I thought we played close to a 60-minute game. But nothing else really stands out. There's a lot of inconsistencies from shift to shift, period to period. As a coach, your structure, I don't think our structure was good. We had a good practice day a couple days ago, or even 2 practices, where we were able to work on things. And now we're starting to see some of that. And again, hopefully the players see that and they feel that, and and we can build off that. It gives them some confidence that, you know, if we execute and do these things well, you know, it gives us a chance every night.
Todd, was there anything besides puck luck that was different from tonight than last night?
You know, we finished today, and I think we benefited from, you know, a couple nice bounces, but we have to work to get into those positions. You know, looking at the tape from yesterday's game, I thought we did a lot of good things, you know, but we didn't always finish plays. And what I mean by that is going to the front of the net and really battling at the front of the net. I think we did more of that tonight. And again, we got contributions from everyone. I thought the Bull, McKenzie, Gillies line was very good for us. Gave us some great shifts, great energy. And, you know, Mac sets up goal above for his goal. And we have guys standing out front of the net. So it was all 4 lines and 6 defensemen were very good.
Speaking of the lines, how about the Dubinsky line as a unit, and specifically seeing Dubinsky score tonight?
Great to see him score. You know, a new face in the lineup. You know, everyone wants to contribute. You know, and you really feel like you're contributing if you're able to finish and score a goal. That line was great. All 3 of them were the 3 stars of the game. I think Dubinsky was 1, Foligno was 2, and I think Calvert was 3. And again, it started with the first shift. They set the tone. First shift of the third, they set the tone. And I thought Matty Calvert, this is probably his best game that I've seen him play this year. Really good on the puck. Nick had some really good moments too, where he was strong on the puck, making plays. And I think they all have similar skill set, but it's the way that they work.
Dorsett left for a short bit after the fight in the first period. Was it a hand thing? Did he mess up his hand in that?
Yeah, he's fine.
He hit his helmet a million times.
Yeah, that was the punch count was pretty. There was a big difference there. But again, that emotionally, I think, really helped our team. You know, Nicky took a hit in the corner, and you know, when I go back and look at it, it's borderline as far as the timing of it. And Dorse, I'm sorry, you know, stood up for us, stood up for Nicky.